Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. But what's up, Steam Deck fans? Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, Steam Deck Legion was good. Steam Deck Mob was happening. Steam Deck Squad what's up. And to you Steam Deck nerds, geeks, and freaks, and you investigators. So Jsaux is at it again, huh? You know Jsaux, the ones who made that docking station with the external SSD support. So now they want to make a transparent Steam Deck, huh? With the covers, huh? Replace the original cover of the Steam Deck with a transparent see-through. Jsaux, yeah. Listen to this. See, a fully transparent Steam Deck could soon be yours with these new front plates. Steam Deck outfitter Jsaux says more RGBs on the way. Says here, my favorite Steam Deck mod is this $30 see-through heatsink backplate. I wrote in January, woke me up when someone makes a transparent front shell. Some readers told me, well, your nap is nearly over. Jsaux is confirmed to overkill. That's a transparent front shell is on the way, providing the image you see atop the story. And then it says an extreme rate tweet is early, introducing the full ever housing shell for the Steam Deck. Play different with more stunning colors. And it says here, yes, Atomic Purple is an option. Jsaux is the same company that made backplate and carry all the manner of other best bespoke Steam Deck accessory, including a recently released magnetic color that snaps onto its transparent back plate while illuminating them while RGB LED. Meanwhile, Extreme Raid made its name selling loads of replacement shell kits. I recently enjoyed swapping my Joy-Con shell for their transparent emerald green ones, mostly because it was past time. Replaced my drifting Nintendo Joy-Cons with glue kit Hall effect sensor alternative. And then it says here, we don't know what earliest Steam Deck front shell will cost just yet, but Jsaux tell us that its version will arrive in July in crystal clear brown and purple, and it comes with an entire tray full of tools and space to slot loose the Steam Deck parts while you dissect your handheld. And it says here, please note that Valve would frown on such an undertaking, and even iFixit warned that it is not for the faint of heart. A front shell replacement involves some complete disassembly, including removing the display. Right, iFixit. It's not anywhere near the same level of difficulty as an Easy Fan or SSD or joystick replacement, which is involved just a thimbleful of screws and a little prying after you remove your SD card. Then it says, don't forget to remove your SD card. I won't probably do this mod myself, but honestly, unless it ships with a foolproof way to remove the display, I'm still super happy with my back plate, though which comes in many colors than it did before. And it says here in the Reddit post where Jsaux teased the new transparent front shell, the company also says it's got more RGB mods on the way in case you're still worried about DIY doing it yourself. Some RGB after the early failures of RGB Deck. And got two comments. What they say here. It says here, well, this looks cool, but personally I rather hesitate to attempt, given it that the installation of Jsaux backplate was totally smooth. I still have a gap at the top of my Steam Deck that kind of drives me nuts because the backplate isn't 100% snug. Another person here says, I feel so seen. Atomic Purple and various flavor within it isn't available. Has been my handle on the interwebs for years. Now because I love my Atomic Purple Game Boy Color. Well, Valve did start this, when they opened the back of the Steam Deck. So the modding community was like, okay, we got something to say. So yeah. So a front plate, back plate from Jsaux to replace your Steam Deck. To replace or not to replace, to see through or not to see through. That's the question, you know. So when it comes to the Steam Deck in the back and trying to replace the cover, that is a personal decision, you know. So and there's some consequences to deal with that goes with that decision too. So the choice is yours. Now, if you need it, think about it, give it some serious thought before you make the move. And if you don't need it, well, don't worry about it. Keep playing your Steam Deck. Keep getting your games and keep getting your updates. You know? It's Jsaux here. We're talking about they're known for making the docking station with extra SSD support. So yeah, external that is. So yeah, you know, take this news with a grain of salt, and catch yourself before you make this decision to replace the cover and the shell of the Steam Deck with a transparent one. So that's my advice. But you know, this is Jsaux. They like to try new things. So when it comes to this, be cautious. You know, and if it's for you, think about it before you make the move. If not, leave your Steam Deck alone and you keep getting your games, your updates, your deals, and go on from there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek fan. Dark Side. Peace.